starting afresh. So you're saying this house was built in 1998?
Yeah, 1998. It took a year to get the permissions because we're in the Parque Natural, and we can kind of walk around a little bit as we go. Yeah, so we're in the Parque Natural, and I can take you down to the first part. So we do kind of chronological here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the first part of the house here. All right, I'm going to take you down to the bottom room. There's a bit of something going on here. Cool. So what we had here was a fireplace right here. Okay. I like the view, so I brought the carpenter around from Sorbos and said, "Can we make a window and a door here?" So we did.
Yeah, I love the view here as well.
Because of the view, of course, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Last year I opened up these two little cupboards here, which turned them into little windows, which are actually.
I like your wall art.
This was painted by Mira, my friend Mira, in. There was a date down there. It was about 20 years ago, anyway. Yeah, and this was his first kind of wall painting here.
Very lots of colours.
Everything has a long story. That's what's with the long story, but now it's not quite the time. This was a cupboard. And so again, I saw the view. So I said to Diego, can you, like the same Diego for that, can we make a window like that here? And so we did, and then we came into hi boys. Then we came to the next room here, and again with Diego. So let's do a window here, similar to that one. And he gets here. I said, well, look, we'll open it a bit and then do it a bit that way. And so then we have the space here.
Well, you got these all around the house, haven't you?
Yeah, so when we came to the next house, I thought, well, we'll follow this rounded concept here. And so keep on this north side, we have the rounded windows with the beautiful views. On the south side, where we have a lot of sun, it's better to have smaller windows. It makes sense. The north side, no problem. The art forms you see all around you, these were painted, this was... who is this one now? Marcus from Austria. I saw him doodling. He was a great doodler, so I asked him if he'd like to create something on the wall. It took many months, and that's what happened. And then I had a friend called Raphael, actually, and Raphael has done all the opposite wall, which is up behind you there. That's Raphael. And then if you go to the big door,
I love all the art around here.
then you have the sun painted by Katja. The reasons the doors are big and it's kind of high there is because I kept the same lines that we had of the old ruin here. And so this was probably drive-in with hay or straw, a little bit of an area for feed place. And then the room down would have always been a bedroom room.
Well, I love it.
And then the ceiling and the lighting, we put this in last year. Really upgrading and here we have, like to have a look at these lithium-ion batteries.
So is this entire place run off solar?
Yeah.
The entire building running off solar and batteries?
Yeah, and also my other house down the bottom end of the village, the Peter Escuela.
What about the water? How do you get the water up here?
The water comes from a hydraulic ram pump, and then this pumps up at 4 litres a minute, and it's a 24/7. And the ram pump, we have a system of going round the whole village, and we all have hours where we turn the pump on.
Can we see your batteries and maybe your pump?
Well, these are the batteries here. Okay.
I haven't seen these. You know what? I haven't even seen these.
Yeah. Well, this is the power supply for. We were in fact supplying the Mariposa as well, so we were supplying 3 houses with this power supply here.
Wow.
And for here we have.
How much did you spend on this?
I think you have to look that one up. Lithium ion. The price is always changing, but this would be about 9,000, I think.
Wow.
I mean, it's not cheap, and it is good.
Yeah, well, I've not noticed a problem with power.
Yeah.
This is your This will be the thing that regulates the power, right?
Yeah, this is the so what this does, it brings the energy in from the solar panels, and then balances the energy from the solar panels and turns it into a voltage which is 48 volts, satisfactory for charging the battery. So it's what's called a charge controller. So it controls the charge going in, puts the right voltage in, and then also in this box here is an inverter, which then the energy from the battery goes through the next changer, the inverter, which changes direct current to 230 volts alternating current, and then that's the supply for the house. So the house is wired like any house, because it's a 230 volt supply, and you're bringing your supply in normal houses through hydroelectric or nuclear or coal or gas, and that comes into your house. So that's your power supply. This is the power supply, as would be nuclear, coal or gas, except it's lithium ion.
Is there any other part of the house that you want to show before I make my move?
Yeah, I can just pop through here quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly pop through here.
I like this little tunnel you got going on.
Yeah. You might like to take a picture of the time gauge.
Oh, I have done. I've got.
Have you taken a picture of it closed?
I've not seen it closed yet.
No, hang on, mate. Can you see how that kind of spirals? Yeah. Doesn't really come up for you, does it? Put the light on that.
Oh.